kids. Are you expecting me? Today, I got another 3 fairy tale stories to reading for you. The first story named The Tale of the Holy Wraith. In a distant realm, where magic and mystery abounded, there was a serene and isolated village named Ethereal Glen. This village was unique, for it was blessed with a sacred guardian spirit known as the Holy Wraith. The Holy Wraith, a spectral being of ethereal beauty and wisdom, was said to protect the villagers and keep the peace in Ethereal Glen. The Holy Wraith was a figure of legend, rarely seen by the villagers, but its presence was felt in the tranquility that enveloped the village. It was said that the Wraith would appear only when a great peril threatened the village, and it would guide a chosen one to undertake a noble quest. One day, the village was shaken by an ominous prophecy delivered by an ancient oracle. She foretold of a looming darkness that would envelop the land, and only the Holy Wraith's guidance could save them. The villagers were filled with apprehension, and the village chief called for a meeting. Amidst the gathering, a young girl named Elara stood forth, her eyes filled with determination. She was chosen by the Holy Wraith, a destiny she had dreamt of since her childhood. The spectral guardian appeared, an otherworldly being with eyes that seemed to hold the secrets of the universe. The Holy Wraith spoke in a voice as soft as a whisper. Elara, you are the chosen one. You must embark on a quest to recover the lost crystal of light. It is the only force that can vanquish the impending darkness. You shall face trials and dangers, but you have the courage to succeed. With these words, the Holy Wraith bestowed upon Elara a silver amulet, which would guide her on her journey. She left Ethereal Glen, her heart filled with hope and determination, setting forth on her quest. Elara's journey was fraught with peril, as she encountered enchanted forests, caverns of riddles, and creatures both friend and foe. Along the way, she befriended a wise old owl who became her guide, a playful sprite who brought her laughter in times of despair, and a noble unicorn who protected her on her path. Finally, after a long and arduous journey, Elara reached the lair of the malevolent Shadow Lord, the source of the impending darkness. She faced the villain, her amulet blazing with the power of the Holy Wraith. In a climactic battle of light against darkness, the crystal of light was restored, and the Shadow Lord was banished. With the darkness defeated, Elara returned to Ethereal Glen, the crystal of light radiating with a radiant glow. The Holy Wraith appeared once more, its eyes filled with pride and gratitude. The village of Ethereal Glen celebrated Elara's return and the defeat of the darkness. The Holy Wraith, its work complete, returned to its ethereal realm, leaving a legacy of courage and hope for generations to come. Elara's tale became a legend, reminding the villagers that, in the face of adversity, the light of the Holy Wraith could guide them to victory, and the power of a courageous heart could triumph over any darkness. Still with me? The second story named The Quest for the Holy Gem. In a time long ago, in the mystical kingdom of Eldoria, there was a legend of a gem so extraordinary that it was said to hold the power to heal the land and bring prosperity to all who possessed it. This precious stone was known as the Holy Gem, and it was said to be hidden deep within the Forbidden Forest, a place shrouded in mystery and danger. In the heart of Eldoria, there lived a courageous and kind-hearted young woman named Seraphina. Seraphina had heard the tales of the Holy Gem since her childhood, and dreamt of a world where the kingdom would flourish with its power. She was determined to embark on a perilous adventure to uncover this gem and bring hope to her people. Seraphina's journey began one crisp morning as she left her village. guided by the stories passed down through generations. She was armed with her wits, a trusty sword, and the ancient map given to her by her grandmother. The map was said to lead the way through the treacherous labyrinth of the Forbidden Forest. As she ventured deeper into the forest, Seraphina faced countless trials, from riddles set by cunning creatures to thickets and thorns that seemed to move of their own accord. She encountered helpful allies too, like the wise old owl who provided guidance, and the gentle stream that quenched her thirst. Along her path, she met a peculiar but friendly gnome named Glimmer, who had lived in the forest for centuries. Glimmer offered to be her guide, knowing the forest's secrets like the back of his hand. Seraphina gladly accepted his help, and they set off together on this treacherous quest. As they journeyed deeper into the forest, the challenges grew even more perilous. They encountered a mischievous spirit that tried to lead them astray, and a fearsome dragon guarding a bridge they needed to cross. Through wit, courage, and kindness, Seraphina and Glimmer overcame each obstacle. Finally, after many days of trials and tribulations, they reached the heart of the Forbidden Forest, a place of breathtaking beauty and mystery. There, beneath a towering ancient tree, they found the Holy Gem, glowing with a soft, otherworldly light. With great reverence, Seraphina gently picked up the gem, and as she held it, a feeling of immense warmth and hope filled her heart. She knew she had the power to heal her kingdom and bring prosperity to her people. The forest itself seemed to rejoice, with trees rustling and animals gathering to witness the momentous occasion. Seraphina and Glimmer made their way back to the kingdom, the holy gem safely cradled in her hands. As they returned, the kingdom of Eldoria transformed, with crops flourishing, people smiling, and peace reigning over the land. The tale of Seraphina's adventure and the holy gem's power was celebrated throughout the kingdom. Seraphina's bravery and kindness inspired generations to come, reminding all that the most extraordinary treasures could be found by those who embarked on courageous quests, driven by selflessness and love. The kingdom of Eldoria lived in prosperity and harmony, its heart forever enriched by the story of Seraphina's quest for the holy gem. Dear, this is the last story for tonight, named The Tale of the Golden Deer. Once upon a time, in a lush and enchanting forest, there lived a kind and humble woodcutter named Oliver. Oliver was known throughout the land for his gentle nature and love for the animals. He would often sit by the brook, feeding the birds and listening to their sweet melodies. One sunny morning, as Oliver was making his way through the forest, he heard a faint, melodious sound that was unlike any bird he had ever heard before. Curiosity piqued, he followed the enchanting melody, which led him deep into the heart of the forest. There, he stumbled upon a wondrous sight. In a small glade bathed in golden sunlight stood a magnificent, radiant deer with fur as bright as the sun. Its antlers shimmered like the purest gold, and its eyes sparkled with wisdom and kindness. Oliver's heart swelled with wonder as he gazed upon this marvelous creature. The golden deer looked at Oliver with eyes that seemed to understand the depths of his soul. It spoke in a soft, melodious voice. Dear woodcutter, I am the golden deer of the forest. I have been waiting for one with a pure heart to come to me. I grant you a gift for your kindness and love for all creatures. Oliver, in awe, could hardly believe his ears. He was humbled by the deer's words and asked, "What gift can a humble woodcutter like me receive from a magnificent being like you?" The golden deer replied, "I shall grant you 3 wishes, but use them wisely. for wishes can be both a blessing and a curse. Oliver thought for a moment, his heart full of gratitude for the golden deer. His first wish was for a feast for all the animals in the forest, ensuring that no creature went hungry. The forest soon echoed with the joyful sounds of animals feasting together. For his second wish, Oliver asked for a bountiful harvest for his village, so no one in the nearby town would ever go hungry again. The village flourished, and the people lived in peace and abundance. For his final wish, Oliver wished that the golden deer would be free to roam the forest without fear of hunters or harm. The deer's eyes filled with gratitude, and it bowed its head, touching Oliver's hand with its gentle nose. As the years passed, the golden deer and Oliver became the stuff of legend. People from far and wide came to witness the magical creature and hear the tale of the woodcutter's wishes. The forest thrived, and the golden deer's enchanting melodies continued to fill the air. Oliver's heart was forever filled with contentment, knowing that he had used his wishes to bring joy and abundance to all. And the golden deer, free to roam the forest, watched over the land, a symbol of the magical, selfless love that could be found in the most unexpected places. And so, the tale of the golden deer and the kind woodcutter lived on, reminding all who heard it of the power of a pure heart and the wonders that can be found in the heart of the enchanted forest. Hope you enjoy it. Don't forget to subscribe and comment, sharing your opinion. Have a sweet dream and see you next time. Good night.